In this video, you'll find out everything you need to know to get your Totally Wicked Arc Impact set up and ready to use. So first, remove the packaging of the box and you'll find one Arc Impact battery, one Impact GTL tank, a USB-C charging cable, two GTL 1.2 ohm atomizer heads and a user manual. The first thing you'll want to do is to prime your atomizer head. To do this, take one atomizer out of the packaging and drop a few drops of e-liquid onto the cotton material. Then simply push the atomizer head into the bottom of the cartridge until it's secured. Now you can put the pod cartridge back onto the base before you fill it with e-liquid. So this just pops in and stays in place with a firm magnetic connection. The Impact GTL cartridge features simple sliding top fill, so you just push the top across where the arrow indicates and then squeeze some e-liquid in. Always leave a 2mm gap at the top of the cartridge. This is to avoid airlocks. So before you begin vaping, you should leave the fill tank to sit for 5 minutes. This gives the atomizer head time to soak, which will help to prevent it from burning out prematurely. So now screw the tank onto the battery. So now you're almost ready to go. There's just a couple of settings to check before you start vaping. So first of all, turn your e-cig on with 5 quick clicks of the power button. Your screen on the front of the battery will turn on to show your battery level, power level and your atomizer head resistance. You now need to set your power output. The Arc Impact has variable wattage from 1 to 40 watts, so you can tailor the power to your personal needs. To do this, use the up and down buttons just beneath the screen. Your ideal wattage will depend on your own preferences, as well as the atomizer head resistance. Between 7 and 15 watts is a good starting point with the standard Arc Impact atomizer heads, and 12 watts is the optimum recommendation. If you try any different atomizer heads, you can find a suitable wattage range etched onto the bottom of them. So next you need to choose your airflow setting. Rotate the airflow ring at the base of the tank to expose some holes or a slot. The more holes or slot that's exposed, the looser the airflow. Now just like your power level, your preferred airflow setting is subjective, but a tighter airflow is usually more suited for lower power and a wider airflow for higher power. So now you're ready to go. So simply hold the power button down and inhale on the mouthpiece to activate the Arc Impact. It will be already partly charged and ready to use out of the box, but when you do need to recharge, do so using the USB-C cable provided. You should always use either a specific e-cigarette wall plug or plug the cable directly into a USB port on a laptop or a computer when charging your kit. Now from time to time your atomizer head will need changing. You'll know when it's time to change it, as you'll experience a slight burnt taste, a loss of flavour production or a loss of vapour production. To change your atomizer head, take the pod out of the base, pull out your current atomizer head and dispose of it. Then simply repeat the steps from when you initially primed and fitted your atomizer head. Remember to prime your atomizer head and leave it to soak in the tank for 5 minutes each time you change it. So that's all you need to know to get your Arc Impact up and running. But if you have any further queries, then visit your local store, contact our customer service team, or leave a comment below.